I'm making cinnamon rolls and I'm going to show you how I'm making them. So here we've got, this is 1 bag of flour, and then I'm going to do here, so I'm totally ADHD. So 1, and then 2 tablespoons of yeast. Let's make it 2.5 because that feels, right. And then we're gonna do the same amount in salt here. And so I'm gonna pour my salt like this. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And then the same amount in brown sugar-ish, So, yeah, 1 bag of flour, 2.5-ish tablespoons each of, this is rapid rise or instant yeast or bread machine yeast, however you want to say it, brown sugar, salt, flour, and then instead of doing it pure water as the liquid, I boiled a ton of water in here, and then also milk. So I do this because these are my breakfast every morning, because basically I make my giant batch of cinnamon rolls that are my meal prep breakfast every morning, because then I, put them in a bag, put them in the freezer, and then I've got a breakfast every morning, so that I have better protein, so, blood sugar is maintained. I do milk. So this is roughly-ish 4 cups of milk per batch, and then the rest water. And then I also put in a really good sploosh of olive oil. It probably is around 1/2 cup to a cup of light olive oil that I do. And then, I mix it, and then I knead it, and then you let it rise, make the cinnamon rolls, and then you set those in a pan, let them rise. The rising twice is really important. I didn't used to do that step because, ADHD. I'm lazy, I need it now. It really makes a difference. Just do the second rise. And then I bake them, I do it 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And you sort of gotta watch. It's probably around 15 to 25 minutes in the oven. Again, I always forget. I always try to pay attention, and I always forget and lose track. So yeah, these are sort of like going by the vibe. My mom did train me how to make these for years and years, and she did it properly with all the proper measurements and everything. I just can't for the life of me be that disciplined and proper. And so there is some, some variation of whether these come out nice or not, because I won't, properly do the process, but it comes out enough. And so, yeah. That's how I make cinnamon rolls. And because I'm super hungry and I don't want to do this because I do it roughly every 3 weeks. Because it roughly takes me about 3 weeks to go through them. So I'm also wanting some bread and stuff. So I bought a second bowl, and I'm gonna make 2 batches. So basically this is what I'm gonna be doing now for the next few hours while watching My Hero Academia season 2 again. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I forgot how good season 2 was. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.